Good morning everyone. March Workbench video is going to be a little bit different because, to be quite frank, I was unable to paint anything, didn't have the time. However, if you're following my Instagram account, you probably noticed that I posted this, meaning the Comstar temple that is available on Thingiverse, as a terrain piece, asking a question: how should I prepare it? The time normally spent on painting, I decided to spend on preparing a big display terrain piece. The piece is actually a misprint, which I hope you won't be able to see because it got a little bit curved on the back side and was not laying flat. In a blink of inspiration, I actually decided to hide that fact with some cork imitating some rocks and a luxurious temple, luxurious communications department. My initial thought was to create some kind of department, probably communications related, but I asked on Instagram if you would rather see this as a battle prepared or simply a cityscape. The majority of votes was battle prepared, so this is the progress of the work so far. Most of the items that you are currently seeing is simply stuck. It's not dry fitting, let's call it. It's not glued in yet. This piece and the cork tiles are the only thing that is actually stuck in place. Going through the entire piece, everything is from free files available on Thingiverse. I decided that you can't have a public complex without some kind of statues, so I printed two. A private complex means wealth, and with wealth comes a private VTOL landing pad. And since the original idea was that this is some kind of communication department, a communications array. This one is already primed black. Since I had the bright idea of hiding the misprint features with some rock, I needed to incorporate it into the entire build. I did not want to make this non-urban terrain. I still want this to be a urban tile. That's why I decided that this cork rock that you're seeing right now will be some kind of rocky garden that's used by the inhabitants or occupants of this building for some relaxed time. But then, making it battle ready, I printed a lot of these small barricades to imitate, well, barricades. I didn't like the idea of using sandbag barricades in some way distant future, and decided to decorate, quote unquote, this entire garden with barricades, so they're battle ready. The only thing that is left from the original recreation idea are these small staircases, which I also printed. As you can see, normally instead of barricades there would probably be some kind of benches to sit down and enjoy the view, enjoy the wind. I also decided to install a single anti-aircraft turret. It's currently, you'll see it better like this, you'll see that it's currently in pieces, but it'll be good and operational for the finishing of the project. I've also stuck a few units, Lehman Russ, some infantry here, a Chimera over there, and a Imperial Commissar between the statues, so you can see how much of a terrain piece this actually is. The base, the black base, is square. It's 24 by 24 centimeters, so it's a huge piece of terrain.
As always, if you like what I'm doing, please remember to like, share and subscribe. I post a lot of my work on other social media platforms. In the description you can find the links to my Facebook and Instagram. Have a good one.